top of my game. We are the same, ayy. I wonder why.
Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. With Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. With us tonight, 1990 NBA Dunk Contest finalist Kenny the Jet Smith. I remember that 90 event. You were terrific. You were skying all over the place.
Man, thanks for having me. But how did they give Dominique that? He did the same dunk 3 times. If you do the same dunk, you're going to get the same score. That doesn't make sense to me. But hey, man, happy to be here.
Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight. Some names out of action.
And here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Felder. Kobe is out there with Chauncey Billups. And it's Garnett. And it's Terry in at the 5 down low. And for the Nets, they've got Hedo Turkoglu. And it's Rice in at the 3 spot. Greg Popovich, the Spurs coach, Kenny, has talked about how the three-point shot is ruining the game. What do you say when you hear that?
Well, he's a participant of that.
I was about to say, like, he's the one that brought it to the forefront more than anything
of it. But I think overall, yes, because people now take bad threes over good twos. So players don't have worse shot recognition.
I think they took bad twos just as much as they take bad threes. I mean, I'll never forget my college coach said, I had a teammate took a shot. It was a bad shot. And I got on him about it. And coach looked at me and he said, hey, we don't yell at our shooting guard. He said, I never met a player that took a shot he wasn't trying to make. And that stood with me because you don't shoot it to miss, but that doesn't mean it's a good shot.
Right. Now here's Billups. Inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Hickman. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Terry. Shoots from 14. No good from Felder. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And he has space. Good on the shot.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Outside, Billups. Pass to Felder. Now Kobe. Outside, Billups. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The pass to Edmonds. Wide open shot is on the money.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Billups. Here's Terry, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It turned it up high and down hard on the windmill flight. Here's Turkle. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Here's Atkins, and they pick up 2. 6 points for him.
And the three-pointer, something that's exploded in importance the last half-decade. Kenny, do you feel you would have played differently if you came into the league today?
Without question. Because, Greg, I was probably, if you told me I could get 30 points or 20 assists, I would have said 30 points. I was that type of mentality. I liked scoring because scoring came easier to me. Finding people didn't come as easy. So I would have loved to play in this era where I don't have to think about getting you the ball as much. I would have loved that.
And honestly, the passing lanes are bigger because the court is more space.
Yes.
Like, so if you shoot it, like we talk about, your ability to shoot it at a high level makes the game easier.
Yeah.
Because now guys, the pump, you lift your head, they're jumping out of position. You know, they're guarding the three-point line tighter, so you have more room to operate.
Now off the inbound, and he slams it one-handed. Now here's Kobe. A 26-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Now here's Bryant. They trail by 1. Garnett in the post, defended by Turkle. Good work there as it goes.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Garnett against Turkoglu. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
They get the rebound. He gets it in there.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Now here's Billups. He's guarded closely. Garnett outside. Pass to Felder. Back to Garnett. Over Turkoglu. Cuts off the pass. Here's Hickman. Garnett grabs the board. And Los Angeles guys shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Lakers passing it around. Felder, the pass to Billups. And it's blocked. Turkoglu against Garnett. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Outside Billups. On the wing, Bryant. Garnett inside. Defended by Turkoglu. And Garnett misses. You ask around, more and more team trainers focused on the importance of sleep for peak performance. Is that something you ever paid attention to, Kenny, when you were playing?
Yes. I never played an NBA game, very few, without taking a nap on game day.
But how about like a night's sleep? Would you say, I got to get 7 hours? I got to get 8 hours?
I would say my thing was I would set my timer for 12:30 a.m. to make sure that I'm in bed by 12:30. So that would be my alarm clock. Not to wake up, but to go to bed by then. Right?
Yeah, my nap was more important than my night of sleep. Because also back there, we traveled, like after games, a lot of times you didn't get to the next city at 2, 3 in the morning, and you're still wired up. So, like, that nap, man, was vital.
Vital.
Los Angeles trails by 3. And the wide open shot from Billups. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Drake, guarded by Kobe. Passes to Atkins. To the inside. Harris takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Felder. A 17-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Now here's Turkoglu. 3-point lead. To the middle. Then McGuire with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Billups. Following the bucket by the Nets. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. The Nets making a switch here. And Bryant kicks to Billups. Back to Kobe. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. The rebound by the Nets. Rice has got his 4th rebound in this one. Looking at the top 5 picks in the 2018 draft, Kenny, all of them have shown good play, tremendous promise. But if you could choose one for your team, which one would it be? Or the Doncic and Young and Jackson and Ayton and
if I had to go over and pick it now,
there's so many of them.
man, I'm going straight with Doncic.
I mean, there could be only one. It's not even close.
Yeah,
Doncic is the only guy on that list that, when it's all said and done, he's got a chance to be a top 10 all-time player.
Yeah, you know what he reminds me of? A more aggressive Detlef Schrempf.
Ooh, I think even more than that. To me, he's a combination. I heard Larry and Magic. He's a combination of Larry and LeBron. Because
I can see that.
Magic wasn't like the scorer that those two are. Like, those guys are scorers.
Yeah, I get it.
And then great passing ability. And the other thing about him, he's a better athlete and he's a tremendous rebounder. I mean, that guy is special.
They've got Harris, and it's Rice in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Drake. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter basketball? Here's Childress, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Childress has got his first points of the game.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Kicks it to Rice. Turkoglu outside. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Brooklyn trails by 5. And it's tied. But they recover it. Pass to Hickman. Launches it. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And the Lakers making a change here. Garnett's checked in. Well, the league continues to test out new rules. The coach's challenge now, guys, extended from its 1-year trial. What do you think about that, Kenny? You approve?
Well, coaches always had something to say about calls, so now they can take action to it. So, yeah, I think that it's needed once a game. But I also think if you get it right, you should keep being able to challenge multiple times. If you get it right, that means I can get another one. If I get that right, I can get another one. I should just stop.
What do you think, Greg?
I like that theory in terms of having more
Get a
than one.
reward
If
for
you
it,
earn it, and most coaches are still figuring out how to use it because more often than not, you don't want to use it early in the game, even if it's a significant play, because later in the game, as we all know, that last 2 minutes, if it's a close game, well, you do not want to lose because of the officials.
Now here's Bryant. Here's Nowitzki. And that one, good. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Well, throughout Nowitzki's career, he has mastered the art of finishing through contact. Terrific strength on that one.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Nets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Felder's checked in for Los Angeles. That one misses. Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside Billups. Kenny, so much can happen on draft night. What was it like for you the night you were selected out of North Carolina, number 6 overall?
It was interesting because I wasn't sure if I was going to Sacramento.
Really?
Because I interviewed for everyone else in the top 10 basically except for them. And they took me without an interview. And that surprised me. Not very often, Greg, in life you get a job without an interview.
Yeah.
Well, I got that one.
A high-paid job.
A high-paid one at that.
No less.
Kobe's shot is off. Brooklyn trails by 8. For 3, Harris. A steal. On the wing, Bryant. The pass to Felder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Brooklyn trails by 10. Hickman defended by Bryant. Garnett against Turkoglu. Pass to Atkins. Shot clock at 6. Nets passing it around. Hickman passes to Turkoglu. Over Garnett. No good from Turkoglu.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Billups. Rebounded by the Nets.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Too many teams been able to win back-to-back titles in the NBA, but Kenny, you were a part of one of those elite groups with the Houston Rockets. Mentally, that's got to be very difficult to repeat.
Yes, the second year is much tougher.
Why is it?
Because you become, I call fat cat-itis or complacent. You know, you got guys who are 8th, 9th, 10th man on the team. They're getting TV commercials now. They're coming on the plane with shades. You know, instead of hard hats, you know, they got on velvet hats. It's just a different environment for guys who have not been accustomed to being stars, now being stars.
And not to mention, you go from being the hunter to the hunted. Like, that's a part of it too, because now you get everybody's attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Hickman. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Brooklyn, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
We're showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Terry's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Garnett outside. Back to Billups. Pass to Felder. Outside Billups. Offline with his 3.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Kenny, you watched the NBA for so long. What are some things you find that make successful front offices in this league?
You can't be lazy. You got to get on the road.
Guys aren't lazy.
There's some guys there, I'm telling you. You can't be lazy. You got to be on that road. You have to understand. It's easy to see kids at Duke, North Carolina, Kentucky. But have you gone to Europe? Or yourself as a general manager, have you gone in the mid-major level and been at games when there's only 1,500 in the stands, but there's Paul George playing? Like, have you found him? That's not lazy.
And the thing, he's called it lazy. Honestly, it's being complacent. And the other thing you got to be, quite frankly, you got to get lucky. You know, you got to get a Kawhi. And you got to get a Giannis, or you got to get a superstar caliber player that allows you to build around. Otherwise, man, it's going to be a challenge. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Turkoglu. A rebound by the Lakers.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Billups passes to Garnett. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Garnett.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Connects from three-point range. He's got 11.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Billups. He's got 5. Stripped it away. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Brooklyn, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the strike.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Pass to Felder. Outside Billups. 6 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
First trip to the line for him here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Free throw drops for Chauncey Billups.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
So he gets them both. And here's Armstrong. Pass to Atkins. Over Billups. Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Atkins. Los Angeles calls timeout. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at the Jazz, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they're moving in the wrong direction. The good news, though, it's still early in the season. A lot of games left to be played, plenty of time to turn things around.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First free throw is good.
And if they stay this hot from the line, there's a good chance they'll hang on to that lead. They're at about 90% for the game.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:46 left here in the second. Armstrong against Bryant. Passes it to Atkins.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Bryant, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And what about our special guest? Kenny, thanks for taking the time to join us, dropping by. Always a pleasure. You add so much to the broadcast.
Man, thanks for having me. This is just great.
Thank you. What a pleasure it was to have Kenny joining us outdoors. He's been in the business for a long, long time.
Boy, as great as Kenny Smith was on the basketball court, he was a tremendous guard, a championship guard. He's been equally impressive off of it. This guy's a mainstay in the studio, Emmy Award winner, truly a special treat.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Terry the pass to Kobe. Left side, Billups. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Kobe. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Turkoglu.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Felder. Second chance effort. The shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Drake. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He has 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Phillips from outside. Turkoglu grabs the board. Turkoglu's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Atkins. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. And gracing us with his presence once again after his stirring performance with the live crew. At least that's what the card I'm reading says, and it was written by the always terrific Kenny Smith.
Well, you know what it was? We called it the live group. You know what it was when I was down there?
You know what, Kenny? Yeah, I'm not a hater on the congratulations.
Thank you.
And I must say, you did a great job. I liked it almost as much as the regular broadcast. I was impressed.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Felder is out there with Garnett. And there's Bryant. And there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Terry in at the center, locking down the middle. And the basket is good.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion, KG, to the offensive glass.
Hickman pass to Atkins. Over to the wing. Lots of room. Again, the Nets for 2. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. On the wing, Kobe. Here's Felder. Pass to Garnett. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Felder. Shot clock at 5. Garnett dishes to Billups. Looking to get it going. He takes it up and lays it in. Billups has got 11 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Now the pass to Hickman. Takes it off the glass.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Outside, Billups. He kicks it to Garnett. Right side, Kobe. Got a hand on it. Here's Hickman. No good wanted there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
That one falls.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
It's the Nets now after the basket by the Lakers. Turkoglu trying to get open. Misses off the left iron. Los Angeles leading by 12. Felder kicks to Garnett. Passes it to Felder. Phillips up top. Garnett outside. Unloads. Phillips, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Hickman, guarded by Kobe. Hickman passes to Rice. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. He's got 5.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from deep. That man can fill it up.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize. For Los Angeles, they've gone even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Down low. And there's a slam dunk to finish it off.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Hickman defended by Bryant. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Ray, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and a lot was let go on the floor to what we're seeing now. And there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in essence, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man. And these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender. Pass to Hickman. In the corner, it's Harris. 6 to shoot. Pass to Rice. Kicks it to McGuire. Rejected. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. B.J. Armstrong's checked in for Brooklyn. B.J. Armstrong. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Hickman. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year.
So many second chance opportunities for both of these clubs a season ago, and they really took advantage.
Lakers leading by 11. Outside Bryant. Garnett left side. The kick out to Phillips. Fires the 3. McGuire with the rebound.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And slam dunk by Harris.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Outside, Kobe. And the pass to Nowitzki. Garnett outside. Back to Nowitzki. It's good from long range. Nowitzki's got his second bucket tonight.
But I'd say it's been a long time since Dirk lacked for confidence in catch-and-shoot situations. Lights out.
Here's Hickman. It's blocked. Now Phillips. 11 points in the game. Bryant passes to LaFrance, and the shot goes in. And the Lakers lead by 14.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hickman. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing wrong.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And slam dunk by Harris.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Nowitzki. He's got 6. Kobe passes to Billups. Over Armstrong. And that one hits back iron.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Rejected by Nowitzki.
And Dirk has always been a bit underrated defensively. Superb length to contest and block shots.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Lamar Odom is checked in for Kevin Garnett. Bryant with it. 9 points in the game so far. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Puts it up off the inbound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
He gets hauled in by Los Angeles. Odom's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Bryant. He feeds it to Nowitzki.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And the Nets with possession here. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. Passes it to Drake. The offensive rebound, McGuire. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. McGuire's got his 2nd basket. Billups passes to Nowitzki. Kept alive. Here's LaFrance. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Lakers lead by 12. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Drake the pass to Sanders. He can't get it to go. Some solid D from Nowitzki. It's stolen by Harris. Lakers leading by 12. Here's Odom. A 3-pointer, no good. One-on-one here. Shoots from the elbow. And the layup's good off the glass. Sanders has got his first bucket of the night. Lakers shooting 40% from the field. Odom, the pass to Nowitzki. Outside, Billups. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Billups has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
Billups against Armstrong.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LaFrance. And he finishes nicely on the layup. LaFrance has got 8.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Armstrong passes to Drake. Nice D from Nowitzki.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Now here's Billups. Not a lot of room. Off target at the rim. Brooklyn trails by 15. Here's Drake. The teardrop falls in. 8 points for him.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Outside Billups. Now here's Odom. He's got 9. Some solid defense from Harris.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Pass to Drake. And there it is one. And here is Billups. He's got 14. Pass to LaFrance. Lets it go from the wing. McGuire with the rebound. McGuire's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Sanders. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lakers leading by 11. Bryant tries in and finished off by Bryant.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Here's Armstrong. To the inside. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Billups passes to Nowitzki. Over Sanders. Can't hit that one. The Nets go the other way with it. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Now Odom. 9 points in the game so far. Missed. And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Brooklyn trails by 9. Hedo Turkoglu out there with Harris. And it's McGuire in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Back to Turkoglu. To the paint. Here's Atkins. It's blocked.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low. Yeah, the defender all over.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Odom. And Odom drops it. You know, winning that championship as you did great for UNLV. Many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
my goodness.
championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was wired shut
Wow.
for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face. Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Odom on the wing. Baseline try. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And let's see what the Nets have coming up on Sunday, then on Tuesday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for Kevin Garnett is checked in for Los Angeles. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Brooklyn trails by 13. There's the pass to Drake. Turkoglu against Garnett. Turkoglu passes to Drake. And it's sent back by Bryant. Passes it to Felder. Garnett left side. And they double up Garnett. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Brooklyn with the ball. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Drake. And the Nets miss again. Lakers leading by 13 and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Felder. A rebound by the Nets.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it. You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
Now here's Kobe. Back to Billups. Kicks it out to Garnett. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Kobe. That shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Felder has got the ball here for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Shots good by Garnett.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Ice is checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Now, here's Bryant, following the miss by Hedo Turco. Outside, Billups. Feeds it to Terry. From downtown, Billups, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lakers leading by 15. Garnett dishes to Billups. Pass to Terry. They swipe it. To the middle. Turkoglu passes to Hickman. Garnett with the block. Bryant with it. Pass to Felder. Right side Billups. And there's the pass to Garnett. And they double up Garnett. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here is Los Angeles now. They could use a bucket. Rebound the Lakers. Terry's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
Here's Felder. Passes to Billups. 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Garnett against Turkoglu. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Outside, Kobe. Pass to Felder. Left side, Billups. Right side, Bryant. Pass to Felder. Terry, that's a 2. Rebounded by the Nets. Harris has got 7 rebounds in the game. Lakers leading by 17. Bryant looking over the floor. Outside, Billups. And that one is good. Billups has got 9 points here in the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Poked away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Kobe. And the shot is long. And for the Nets, they're shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Will it go? And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Now, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well. When your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. So it's Brooklyn now. Here's Rice. Shot clock at 6. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Brooklyn trails by 14. Turkoglu outside. The pass to Atkins. Pass to Rice. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Lakers leading by 11. Outside Billups. The feed now to Garnett. Los Angeles with another miss. The Nets on offense. Good momentum, 8 straight points. The lead now in single digits.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Pass to Felder. Lakers passing it around. And it's Garnett penetrating. Moves back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Garnett's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
Atkins passes to Turkoglu. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Left side, Billups. Over Turkoglu. Off target from the wing. And here are the Nets. They've got a 13-2 run go. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Now here's Billups. Pass to Bryant. Here's Felder. Top of the key, Terry. Outside, Billups. To the wing right side. Fires from deep. McGuire with the rebound. McGuire's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Felder, the pass to Kobe. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And that shot was huge as they try to stem the tide here and hang on to the lead.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And here are the Nets. They're on a 17-4 run right now. It's tipped. It's stolen by Garnett. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Billups against Turkoglu. Inside. Deflects the pass. Here's Felder. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. No good from 11 feet. Here's Drake. The rebound by Garnett.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that one.
And you're right, finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Turkoglu. After the basket by Los Angeles. Down low, Atkins. And good coming off the assist from Hedo Turkoglu. Turkoglu's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Los Angeles leading by 6. Garnett outside, over Turkoglu. That misses off the back. And for Brooklyn, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. To the middle, here's Atkins, and the shot goes down. 1 points in the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively. Showing again why he's a champion, rising to the challenge.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Hedo Turkoglu.
Well, the league's most valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Adkins is started by Billups. Turkoglu passes to McGuire. Stolen by Terry. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 7. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.